Thank you. Got it. Good morning, everyone. Sorry for the delay. I'm just going to delay the processional just about 5 minutes or so. Usually we start on time, but it seems some people are having a little bit of driving around a bit to get to the venue, so we're just going to give them a moment to get here. I appreciate your patience.
For the last 3 years, we've sent all official emails to rights.
Good to see you. Good to see you. I've been good. You just came in.
Yeah, so late.
Okay, everyone, we're about to get started. If we could close those back doors. Good morning, faculty, staff, family, and friends. It is my great honor to be here today to celebrate the commencement of the class of 2026. On behalf of the Avalon University School of Medicine, I would like to welcome you all to this auspicious occasion. Today, we honor the commitment, resilience, and remarkable achievements of these exceptional individuals. These graduates have spent the past 4 years honing their skills and knowledge in the pursuit of becoming physicians. They have studied the human body, the human mind, and the human spirit. They have learned to diagnose and treat disease, provide comfort and care, and heal the body and the soul. But more than just their academic achievements, these graduates have also demonstrated the qualities that have made great physicians: compassion, empathy, and commitment to service. They have shown a willingness to put the needs of others before their own, and they have demonstrated a passion for helping others. Please join me in welcoming Avalon University School of Medicine's class of 2026. Please cue the music. Again, good morning, everyone. This is truly a joyous occasion. I know it's my favorite day. For all our graduates, their loved ones, and all of us at Avalon University School of Medicine, I'm Michelle Smith, and I'm honored to serve as your Master of Ceremonies for this celebration today. To our graduates, this is your moment. Your presence here today reflects years of discipline, sacrifice, and unwavering resolve. You're about to embark upon an exciting, life-altering experience, one you will never forget. This day marks a wonderful milestone, not only in your lives, but also for Avalon University, and we couldn't be more proud of you. So let's get to it. It is my pleasure to introduce our first speaker, Dr. Samir Fateh, President of Avalon University School of Medicine. Under his visionary leadership, Avalon has experienced remarkable growth, expanding clinical rotation opportunities, launching and improving our programs, and attracting outstanding faculty and students alike. Dr. Fateh, alongside our Dean, Dr. Satish Arja, is a dedicated champion of medical education. Together, they are deeply committed to preparing future physicians with the knowledge, experience, and values needed to thrive in today's healthcare systems. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Samir Fateh to the stage.
Thank you very much, Michelle, for the kind words. And good morning, everyone. On behalf of Avalon University School of Medicine, I am honored and thrilled to welcome you all to our 2026 graduation ceremony. Today marks one of the most special days of the year for us, a day filled with pride, celebration, and heartfelt joy. It is a privilege to stand before our graduating class, surrounded by families, friends, mentors, and supporters, as we celebrate this extraordinary milestone together. First and foremost, I would like to extend my sincere gratitude to Avalon University's Board of Trustees, our deans, dedicated faculty members, and the esteemed members of both the U.S. and Coruscant administrations. Your support, leadership, and presence today truly elevate the meaning of this occasion. To our graduates, the day you have worked toward for so many years has finally arrived. Every one of you should be incredibly proud of yourselves. You have endured rigorous coursework, challenging examinations, long nights of studying, and emotionally demanding clinical rotations. You have sacrificed time with family, missed important moments, and pushed yourselves beyond what you once thought possible. Yet through it all, you persevered. Today, you stand here stronger, wiser, and prepared to take your place as the next generation of physicians. At Avalon, it has been our great honor to be part of your journey. We have watched you grow not only academically, but personally and professionally as well. It has been inspiring to witness your transformation from eager students into capable, compassionate professionals ready to serve humanity with skill, integrity, and purpose. Your path was not always easy, but your resilience and determination carried you forward, and today we celebrate that achievement. Of course, the work does not end here. Medicine is a lifelong commitment to learning, growth, and service. There will always be new challenges, new discoveries, new opportunities to make a difference in the lives of others. But today, just for today, allow yourselves to pause and appreciate how far you have come. Take in this moment and remember that it represents your hard work, your perseverance, your dream that brought you here. This is a day you will remember for the rest of your lives. As you move into the next chapter of your careers, never forget the road that brought you here. There were moments of doubt, exhaustion, uncertainty, moments when you questioned whether you had what it takes, but you did. You showed up, you continued forward, you refused to give up. That determination is what defines you, and it will continue to guide you as you care for patients and communities around the world. Please also remember the people who helped you reach this moment. Behind every successful graduate is a support system that believed in them. Family members who encouraged you, friends who stood beside you, mentors who guided you, and loved ones who sacrificed alongside you. Be grateful for them. Hold on to that gratitude because it will remind you of the importance of compassion, humility, and human connection, qualities that are essential in medicine. At Avalon, our core values are education, empathy, integrity, respect, and commitment. These are not simply words we speak about. They are the foundation of what it means to be a physician. As you move forward, carry these values with you in every patient interaction, every difficult decision, and every opportunity to serve others. Let them guide your actions and shape the kind of doctor and person you become. The world you're entering is complex and constantly changing, but is also filled with extraordinary opportunity. Opportunities to heal, to lead, to teach, and to inspire hope. As our mission states, you now carry the responsibility of advancing public health, promoting patient safety, and upholding the highest ethical and professional standards. This responsibility should never be taken lightly, and is also one of life's greatest privileges. Few callings are more meaningful than being trusted with the care of another human being. Today is not only your accomplishment, it is a shared celebration with your loved ones, your mentors, and everyone at Avalon who supported you along the way. We share in your pride and excitement what lies ahead. There is so much good you are destined to do, and we cannot wait to see the impact of you will make on the rest of the world. Class of 2026, this is your time. Stand tall, walk forward with confidence and humility, never stop striving to become only exceptional physicians, but exceptional human beings. Carry forward the lessons you have learned here, honor the values that define Avalon, and continue bringing healing, compassion, and hope to every life you touch. Congratulations, graduates. Your future is bright, and the world needs you. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Samir. To deliver today's opening remarks, Dr. Satish Arja, Dean of Avalon University School of Medicine, is Dr. Satish Arja, Dean of Avalon University School of Medicine. Dr. Arja has been a cornerstone of Avalon's academic leadership, guiding our medical education programs with integrity, innovation, and a deep commitment to student success. As Dean of the school, he has championed curriculum development, academic quality, and faculty mentorship, helping ensure that Avalon continues to meet the highest standards in global medical education. With a passion for evidence-based learning and international collaboration, Dr. Arja plays a vital role in shaping Avalon's academic vision and preparing our students to become competent, compassionate, and globally minded physicians. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Satish Arja.
Thank you so much, Michelle, for your kind words. Good morning, everyone. Distinguished guests, Chancellor, Dr. Shaukat Fateh, President, Dr. Samir Fateh, Vice President, Board of Trustees, faculty, proud families and friends, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2026. Today is a day of celebration, reflection, gratitude, and immense pride. To our graduates, congratulations. You have earned this moment through discipline, sacrifice, resilience, and unwavering commitment to the calling of medicine. Each of you arrived at Avalon with a dream, and today you stand to transform that dream into lifelong commitment of healing, compassion, and service. Medical education is never easy. The journey demands long hours, emotional endurance, intelligent rigor, and personal sacrifice. We adapted during uncertainty, supported one another through difficult moments, and continued moving forward with determination and courage. The perseverance defines not only your success as students, but your future success as physicians. As we gather today, we are also celebrating a historic milestone for Avalon University School of Medicine. In September 2026, Avalon proudly completes 20 years under its current leadership. Chancellor Dr. Shaukat Fateh and President Dr. Samir Fateh and two Vice Presidents, Mr. Kopp and Mr. Dinani. And under their current leadership, two decades of dedicated to building a medical institution committed to opportunity, excellence, innovation, and student success. In addition to this leadership, I also would like to recognize some of the very important people who built this institution for the last 20 years. The best example is Dr. Abdul Ghani. He is the Dean of Postgraduate Education, and he helps our students in counseling residency for interview process. And he joined with us since 2015, and since then he is delivering what you call his wisdom to all our students and faculty members. And also I would like to recognize our Dean of Clinical Sciences, Dr. Lanny Wilson, for his words of wisdom, and he is the great ambassador for empathy all the time. And I would like to also recognize our Dean of Basic Sciences, Dr. Bala, Associate Dean of Student Affairs, Dr. Praveen, Associate Dean of Admissions, Dr. Reshma Fateh, and our COO, Dr. Amin Fateh, and other faculty members and staff on Basic Science campus. And apart from our staff and faculty in Basic Science campus, I also would like to congratulate all the people who served Avalon University School of Medicine for many years, and especially Michelle in Ohio office and other staff members, including Sarah and Jackie, you know all of them. They did very excellent job when it comes to the student needs and for their success. Thank you so much for all of you for building this institution for so many years. And not to forget, Mrs. Fateh also supported Dr. Fateh all these years in building this institution. And I'm sure you know her, she's known for kindness and, very good at heart and trying to make sure that everybody is comfortable at the institution. Thank you, Mrs. Fateh. Yeah. And apart from this, we have so many clinical faculty members who are what you call shaping our future physicians, because all of you know that how clinical rotations are important. And it is also very important for us to recognize our clinical chairs. Dr. Kiami, he is the chair of pediatrics. And we have Dr. Stewart, he is the chair of surgery. And Dr. Sunita Gupta, and Dr. Lanny Wilson also is the chair of obstetrics and gynecology. Dr. Jervina, Dr. Wahaz Ahmad, all these people have served the institution for many years with commitment and dedication for the success of our students. Thank you so much. But definitely it is our historic movement that we are completing 20 years for Avalon University School of Medicine under the great leadership of these people. It's not only over these 20 years, Avalon has grown from vision into a global medical education community with the graduates serving patients throughout the United States, Canada, and around the world. More than buildings, classrooms, or programs, Avalon's true legacy is measured by the physicians it has produced. Compassionate doctors who improve lives every day in hospitals, clinics, emergency rooms, and underserved communities. This year graduating class, that growing legacy. The momentum and achievement of our institution over the last several years have been extraordinary. I think all of you know about it, how we have done very excellent job when it comes to the accreditation. It's all possible because of our quality assurance, quality control, and the support of staff and students also as well. And our residency outcomes continue to demonstrate the strength of Avalon medical education and the determination of our students. In 2025, Avalon celebrated one of the strongest residency outcomes to date with a remarkable 92% first-time residency match rate and 59 residency placement across the globe, including United States and Canada. In 2026, our graduates continued that success with a near 90% first-time match rate and 51 residency placements and counting across multiple specialties and healthcare systems. And you have done an excellent job. These are not just statistics. Behind every match is a story of a student who refused to quit, a family who sacrificed, mentors who guided, and faculty who believed in the potential of each future physicians. Our graduates matched into internal medicine, family medicine, pediatric, psychiatry, emergency medicine, general surgery, diagnostic radiology, neurology, pathology, and many other specialties. They earned positions at respected residency programs throughout the United States and Canada across the globe, proving that dedication, preparation, and perseverance. To our faculty and our administration, thank you for your unwavering commitment to our students. I would like to give a good round of applause for our faculty and staff members, especially who contributed to the success of our students. Your mentorship and guidance and belief in their success have shaped the physicians we celebrate today. To the families and loved ones present here today, the accomplishment belongs to you as well. You stood beside these graduates through late nights, difficult exams, moments of doubt. Your encouragement sustained them throughout this demanding journey. And to our graduates, as you begin residency and the next chapter of your career, remember that medicine is more than science and knowledge. Medicine is humanity. It is compassion in moments of fear. It is integrity when decisions are difficult. It is humility when learning never ends. It's a sign of courage when patients place their trust in your hands. Never forget why you choose this profession. You will go on to practice in different hospitals, specialties, and countries. Some of you will become surgeons, internists, pediatricians, psychiatrists, researchers, educators, and healthcare leaders, especially academic leaders. But wherever your path leads, you will always remain part of the Avalon family. Avalon family is always awesome. We all know that. That's why we call awesome, right? And you carry forward not only your degree, but also the values of this institution: perseverance, professionalism, compassion, and service. Today we celebrate your accomplishments. Tomorrow the world will benefit from your talents. On behalf of Avalon University School of Medicine, it's my privilege to congratulate the graduating class of 2026. May you lead with compassion, may you practice with integrity, may you serve with humility, and may you always remember the responsibility and privilege of being called a physician. Congratulations, class of 2026. Enjoy the rest of the day. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Arja. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now my distinct privilege to introduce a speaker who truly exemplifies the mission, heart, and values of Avalon University. Dr. Anthony Russo is a proud Avalon alumnus from the class of 2015, a board-certified internal medicine physician with deep roots right here in Northeast Ohio. Dr. Russo has dedicated his career to delivering compassionate, patient-centered care. From serving as a local hospitalist and medical director to his current role as a leader in healthcare services at the Cleveland Clinic Foundation, his diverse clinical impact spans hospital medicine, geriatrics, and critical rehabilitation. But beyond his impressive clinical achievements, Dr. Russo is a passionate champion for the future of medicine. As a teaching faculty member, he actively mentors and trains the next generation of physicians. His journey from an Avalon medical student to a respected healthcare leader stands as a powerful testament to the incredible impact you all are poised to make. Please join me in giving a warm Avalon welcome to your keynote speaker, Dr. Anthony Russo.
Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, everybody. Class of 2026, you did it. Distinguished faculty, honored guests, proud family members, friends, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2026. It's both a privilege and a humbling honor that I stand before you today. 11 years ago, I sat where you're sitting now. In 2015, I graduated from Avalon University School of Medicine with many of the same emotions you guys feel today. Excitement, pride, relief, anticipation, and if we're being honest, a little uncertainty of what the future might hold. A little bit about me, I attended Youngstown University, which is right up the street here, the undergraduate. My family lineage has over a century worth of public service to the community, especially in police, fire, and EMS backgrounds. For me, I wanted to continue that legacy forward to help others. Avalon University School of Medicine gave me that opportunity. I remember flying down to tour the campus a few months before starting my first semester. What seemed like an eternity ahead of me is what you all have just completed. Audience, please help me give this class of 2026 a round of applause for that. I was able to complete my residency locally. Upon studying for American Board of Internal Medicine, my fiance and now wife decided to get 2 dogs, plan a wedding, attend board review in New Jersey, which some of you might have done, and plan a honeymoon to Italy following all of this. I know, what timing, right? After successful completion of all of this, I was ready and eager to start life as a young physician. Then the pandemic hit. Needless to say, the first year of practice was a little different than what I was expecting. As you listen to today's message, I hope you leave with the tools for the future. So let's get back to the current. Today I have the privilege of serving my hometown community as a physician with the Cleveland Clinic Foundation. Every day I care for patients in the same neighborhoods where I grew up, where my family lives, and where generations of families have entrusted physicians with their most valuable possession, their health. While medicine has changed tremendously over the last decade, one thing remains unchanged. Medicine is about people, not diseases, not diagnoses, not laboratory values, not imaging studies, people. And today I want to share several lessons that medicine has taught me. Lessons about perseverance, which you've heard a lot about already today. Humility, mentorship, resilience, and the extraordinary privilege of being a physician. If there's one word that defines every graduate sitting before me today, it is perseverance. You did not arrive here by accident. You persevered through examinations that seemed impossible, sleepless nights, self-doubt, missed birthdays, missed holidays, and missed moments with your family and friends. Many of you traveled thousands of miles from home. Many face obstacles that no one in this room knows except you. You're here, and this is remarkable. Winston Churchill once said, "Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts." The story of medicine is not a story of perfection. It is a story of persistence. The greatest physicians I have ever met were not necessarily the smartest people in the room. They were the people who refused to quit. They showed up when things became difficult. They kept learning when others became comfortable. They remained committed when circumstances became challenging. And I assure you that there will be moments in your career when perseverance will matter more than intelligence. There will be difficult patients, difficult diagnoses, unexpected complications, moments where you question yourself, moments where you wonder whether you made the right decision. Those moments do not define you. How you respond to those moments will. One lesson I wish someone had emphasized more during my training is this: never walk through medicine alone. Find mentors, and when you find them, listen carefully. Every physician in this room can likely identify one individual who changed the trajectory of their career. Someone who believed in them before they believed in themselves, who challenged them, or offered guidance when the path was unclear. Someone to help them navigate adversity. Medicine is too complex and too demanding to navigate without wise counsel. There will come a day when you face a difficult decision. When that day comes, call your mentor. The greatest physicians understand that asking for help is not weakness, it's simply wisdom. Even today, years into my career, I still seek advice from my mentors and partners in my practice. Being in a group or part of a larger organization is more typical of how we physicians practice medicine today. The moment you believe you have nothing left to learn is the moment you stop growing. Have mentors in your office to discuss cases or even give second opinions right there in front of the patient. Whether having them give a second look at a rash, an EKG, or even review a patient's chart are some of the most valuable experiences. Remain teachable, remain curious, remain humble enough to seek guidance. Because mentorship is simply about becoming a better physician, and it's about becoming a better human being. Throughout my career, one of my greatest privileges have been developing long-term relationships with my patients. In many ways, primary care represents the heart and soul of medicine. The relationships you build become something unique. You meet patients during some of the happiest moments of their lives. You watch children grow into adults. You're part of a retirement from a long career, engagement or wedding planning, even the first grandchild's birth. You watch families evolve over the decades. But you're also present during some of the most difficult moments: illness, loss, fear, and uncertainty. Over time, your patients become more than names on a schedule. They become part of your extended family. And you become part of theirs. Never underestimate the impact you can have on a brief encounter. 15 minutes. Think about that. 15 minutes of your time may change someone's life forever. A diagnosis made early, a conversation that restores hope, a difficult truth delivered compassionately, an encouraging word at precisely the right moment, or my personal favorite, a smile to someone that never knew they needed it. Patients may forget what medicines you prescribed or forget lab values, but they'll never forget how you made them feel. Whether you sat down, whether you listened, or whether you cared. And sometimes in the most therapeutic intervention is not found in the prescription pad, it's simply found in your presence. One of the greatest challenges facing physicians today is distraction. Electronic medical records, documentation requirements, administrative burdens, notifications, messages, deadlines. Yet patients deserve more than a distracted physician. They deserve your full attention. When you walk into a patient's room, be fully present. Put everything else aside, look them in the eye, and listen to their story. Hear not only what they are saying, but what they are afraid to say. Every patient has a story, and often that story is more important than the diagnosis. The room you're entering may be one stop on your busy schedule. For the patient, it may be their most important moment of their day. Never forget that. They are not pneumonia. They are not heart failure. They are someone's spouse, someone's mother, someone's father, or even someone's child. And they deserve the very best version of you. One reality of medicine is that patients often see us during their most vulnerable moments of their lives. When people are frightened, they look to someone who can guide them. They look to you, not because you're perfect, but because you're prepared. You will sit with patients receiving devastating diagnoses. You will stand beside families experiencing unimaginable grief. You will witness suffering. You will witness loss. And there will be days when those experiences weigh heavily upon you. I can tell you from experience, hearing those stories never become easy, nor should it. If it ever becomes easy, we have lost something essential. Compassion remains one of our greatest strengths. Yet to sustain a lifelong career in medicine, we must learn how to balance compassion with resilience. Over the years, I've developed a concept I often describe as a light switch. When I walk into a patient's room, the light switch turns on. I'm fully present, focused and engaged. The patient receives my complete attention. Their concerns become mine. Their fears have become my responsibility to address, and their questions deserve answers. And their trust deserves my best effort. But when I leave that room, I have learned to gradually turn that switch off, not because I care less, but because I must preserve myself in order to continue caring for others. If we carry every tragedy home, every night, every year, eventually the weight becomes overwhelming. Burnout does not happen because physicians care too much. It often happens because physicians forget how to recharge. Learn to separate your identity from every outcome. Learn to find joy outside of medicine. Spend time with family, exercise, travel, laugh often, develop hobbies, protect your mental health, protect your relationships, because medicine is not a sprint, it's simply a marathon. And the physician who learns longevity will ultimately help more patients than the physician who burns out early. Graduates, today you embark on a new beginning. Your diploma certifies your education, but does not define your legacy. This will be written one patient at a time, or one day at a time. Showing up for your patients when they need you most is the true measure of a physician. Class of 2026, you've already demonstrated perseverance, you've already overcome adversity, you've already proven that you belong here. Now go forward and become physicians who lead with compassion, remain humble, be fully present, develop resilience, protect your well-being, build meaningful relationships with your patients, and never forget that 15 minutes of your time may alter the course of someone's life forever. The world needs physicians who care, who listen, and who will lead. May you always remember the extraordinary privilege it is to be called a physician. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to announce the 2026 graduating class of Avalon University School of Medicine.
Thank you, Dr. Russo, for addressing our graduating class. We really appreciate your commitment to be here to support Avalon. At this time, we're going to take a break from the speeches, and we would like to present an award. The Award of Excellence in the name of the late Abida Rajpura. Abida Rajpura is the sister of Avalon's Chancellor, Dr. Shaukat Fateh. Mrs. Rajpura grew up in the small town of Keshapura, India, and soon after marriage moved to England. As the eldest of 4 siblings, Abida was the guiding force in her family, continually demonstrating a passion for education and always giving back to her community. Once her family was established in England, she and her husband opened an all-girls school in her hometown in India, which is now a sizable, well-established school that serves students from her hometown and surrounding cities. She served as the school's vice president and frequently traveled to the campus, where she found great joy in personally connecting with the students. Abida's warm presence and positive influence touched everyone who had the privilege of knowing her. She will always be remembered as a strong, compassionate woman who deeply loved her family and extended that same care and kindness to those around her. The Abida Rajpura Award of Excellence is presented to a graduating medical student who exemplifies outstanding achievement as determined by the faculty. This honor recognizes excellence across multiple areas, including academic performance, clinical acumen, communication with patients, families, peers, and faculty, as well as meaningful contributions to community service and the life of the medical school. This year, the Abida Rajpura Award of Excellence will be presented to our graduate, Dr. Tami Lalowu Njidiaka Kevin. Tami? I know, you didn't know. I know, it's a surprise. Tami, please come up to accept the award. Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, Mrs. Fateh, could you please come up to award Tami this award? Yes, so this year, the Abida Rajpura Award of Excellence will be presented to our graduate by Dr. Fateh's wife, Mrs. Rahana Fateh. You're welcome. So, we are now at the graduates' address. So you'll be up here again. This year's graduate speaker is an exceptional individual who truly embodies the resilience, determination, and spirit of the graduating class. Dr. Tamilolu Ndijiaka Kevin began his journey with Avalon in 2021, quickly distinguishing himself through outstanding scholastic achievement, leadership, and deep commitment to his peers. Throughout his training, he earned multiple awards of excellence, including this one. His academic performance was honored by his classmates with Avalon's Most Loved Peer Tutor Award, whether serving as a student representative, helping incoming students adapt to medical school, or mastering his own clinical studies. His passion for service has been unwavering. We are incredibly proud to celebrate that with Tami, recently matched into an internal medicine residency at the Charleston Area Medical Center, a testament to his hard work, perseverance, and dedication to patient care. The stage is all yours, Tami.
Thank you. First, I'd like to say, Michelle actually asked me a number of times how to pronounce my name, so she put in the effort to that, so thank you. You did, it was fantastic. And so first, good morning to everyone, to the faculty of Avalon University, to visiting family and friends, and to the class of 2026. It's amazing to be here. First, I'm very thankful to God for making today a reality and for making this possible. And I also want to thank Avalon University for giving me the opportunity to give the commencement speech. It is such an honor. Avalon University really helped support me through this journey. It was not an easy one, but throughout the way, they have always been there for me. And I just really want to appreciate all of the staff, from Dr. Aja, Dr. Wilson, to Michelle and Jackie, and to all of the basic sciences and clinical sciences faculty. Thank you so much. I am deeply grateful. To the AUSOM graduating class of 2026, congratulations. This is a huge feat, and I can imagine that everyone has some sort of compelling story to tell about their time in medical school. I too have one, so allow me just to give you a short synopsis of, I can't give you the entire picture, but just to tell you a bit of what happened with me. During my first week of medical school, I cried. I cried multiple times, actually. And the reason was because of the overwhelming volume of information that we were expected to go through from Drs. Praveen, Drs. Allah, if you can remember, if you all went through that as well. It was a lot. But through that, there was a lot of guidance from the faculty, from the students that were ahead of me. And with that, I was able to go through these challenges with strength and come out at the very end grateful and thankful, even clearing all of the exams from step 1 to step 2 to the OET, the OSCE, which I'm sure everyone here as well can relate to. In truth, med school doesn't get any easier, but our capacities increase. And today I'm glad to be amongst one of you guys, one of the graduating students here. Now, in truth, this narrative is not unique to me. Isn't this all of our stories? We come into medical school overwhelmed, not knowing what to expect, but with the right guidance and shared determination, we go through everything, pass all of the exams, and we triumph at the top today here in 2026 as the graduates. I want you all to remember that this is a huge deal, and you all have worked very, very hard to be here, so congratulations once again. Now, I cannot finish my speech without acknowledging the silent but crucial support from our families. That would be unacceptable. With me today, I have my amazing wife, my mom, my grandmas and aunties. They have literally carried me through this journey, along with other family members that could not be here today. But I just want to say thank you all. This would not have been possible without you. And also, to every supportive family member of all the graduates that are here, either present or watching online, I would also like to say a big thank you to you all. Really, we would not be here without you all. Graduates, I leave us with this saying: nobody cares about what you know until they know that you care. As doctors, we will have a pivotal role of educating patients on what is or isn't going on with them. But remember that every patient that walks into our clinic or hospital room is potentially a scared father, mother, daughter, not sure about what could be going on with their health. We must lead with empathy as we help our patients get better. I wish you all the very best in the next chapters, and I cannot wait to hear the wonderful things that we get up to in the future. Thank you, and thank you for the award. I really wasn't expecting that, so that's why you saw the surprise on my face. So thank you all again for being here, and to the class of 2026, once again, a big, big congratulations. Thank you all, and God bless you.
So, I want to talk about Dr. Fateh. You know, he mentioned to me the other day that one of his greatest hopes is to one day be treated by an Avalon graduate. Someone trained well enough, compassionate enough, and skilled enough to care for him in his old age. When he said it, I quickly scribbled it down, saying to myself, I'm going to mention that in my speech at graduation, because I thought that simple remark said so much about his vision at Avalon University School of Medicine. I thought it was amazing. That's how much he loves you guys. That's what he wants. And so it is for Dr. Fateh, this annual celebration represents more than just graduation. It's the fulfillment of his dream. A dream where Avalon students are not just taught, but truly known, embraced as family. One of his earliest messages to new students is this: you will be accepted with open arms. We embrace you for all that makes you special. then we push you to become so much more. He often reminds students that their awesome family will always be cheering them on through challenges, achievements, and every step of their professional journey. And as he says, no one will be cheering louder than him as you pursue your purpose in life. I can truly say from my heart that I'm proud to be one of the awesome family as my 20 years here. It is now truly my honor to introduce someone whose vision and leadership continue to shape this wonderful institution, our Chancellor, Dr. Shaukat Fateh.
Thank you very much, Michelle. I'm sure Dr. Ghani and Dr. Wilson and Dr. Arja and Dr. Samir will agree that this probably represented one of the most compassionate speeches that I have attended to in the graduation ceremonies. All of you. Very well done, very well said. So, what's left for me? Congratulations to you. And then I'm on my own, right? So I can afford to mess up on the speech. Let's start with the speech itself. On Friday, I was away for 2 weeks, so I came back. On Friday, I asked Michelle, usually I give her pointers to write up a speech. She said, Michelle, where is my speech? She said, there is no speech today. You go on your own. And that's what it is. I'm on my own, so it gives me a freedom to really do whatever I want to do. But I think there is no doubt in my mind that you have arrived at the right time, at the right place. Avalon has arrived in the Caribbean scenario. It is one of the best schools in the Caribbean. It's coming from the owner, but I'm telling you, I can back it up. You know the numbers, right? 92% pass rate for the last 2 years or more. Step 1 pass rates, ACCM and CAM accreditations. You find one school that has that. Anthony, you have worked hard. I know he was at Northside when I was at Northside Hospital, a local hospital here, and we had to struggle to find rotations for him. No more, Anthony. We have arrived. We are here for good. And then after that, I think I was driving back to this place right now in the morning, and I told my wife, by the way, Dr. Arja, you said it eloquently about her, so I don't have to say anything. It's all true. She's the backbone for me. But I told her that I'm just going to speak about myself, integrate that into what you're going to go through in your life, and see if you can pick up a few things here and there. It is said that the pathologists work the list. And I think everybody over here will agree with that. Dr. Ghani, Dr. Wilson, Dr. Ghani probably worked 100 hours a week. Dr. Wilson had to wake up delivering babies in the middle of the night for 30 years, whatever it is. I didn't do that, but I did wake up at 5 in the morning when I was a resident, and I did do my residency in New York. And then there was a time when I got interested in skin pathology. So I wanted to become a dermatopathologist. So I did commute every day from Long Island to one of the best dermatopathologists in the world in downtown Manhattan, every day for a year and a half. And I didn't even realize that what I was doing was going to be so productive. But at the end of the day, I think I tried to match what I did with what I wanted to do with my family. And I think Dr. Samir is one of them. He's my son. And my wife will vouch to that. My daughter is not here, but she is happy in Atlanta. That first thing I did when I was in training, or also when I was practicing dermatopathology at the local hospital here, was to look at the kids' schedule. their vacations, their summer vacations, their breaks were there, and then try to match my conferences or CMEs with that and see if I can accommodate both. And I think it took a while, but I think I perfected that to a point where I was very famous in my department to say that Shaukat is going to pick the summer vacations for the kids, for his conferences and CMEs. And I think you should do that. Always work hard. Always do the best you can. But at the same time, try to integrate that with your family life. And if you achieve that, I think you'll be very happy, like I am today. I think that's about it. Thank you.
Thanks, Dr. Fateh. Why did you do that? Oh. Well, this is the moment that we've all been waiting for. The culmination of years of dedication, sacrifice, growth. Today, we honor not only your hard work, but also the unwavering support of your families, the guidance of your professors, and the encouragement of everyone who helped you along the way. You're now about to receive your Doctor of Medicine degree. With pride and heartfelt congratulations, we now begin the hooding of the graduates and the presentation of the Doctor of Medicine degrees. The hooding of the graduates will be completed by Dr. Abdul Ghani, Dean of Postgraduate Education. The degrees will be conferred by Dr. Samir Fateh, President of Avalon University. I ask the graduating class to please follow the directions of our awesome staff and make your way. Well, just stand, please. Yep. And guests, if you could please be respectful of photos and not block anybody, the rest of the guests. Thank you. Okay. Dr. Ghani. Let's begin. Dr. Mamdouh Al-Nasirat. Dr. Indrani Alagar. Dr. Naomi Shadalan. Dr. Adam Given. Dr. Shri Eldasuri will be hooded by her dad, Dr. Eldasuri. Dr. Shalom Maxwell George. And I just want to apologize for a moment. I want to go back. I forgot to say that Dr. Indrani Alagar has cum laude, and Dr. Naomi Shadalan has cum laude. So I apologize for that. Dr. Gurdeep Gogna. Dr. Arushi Gupta. Dr. Simi Jacob. That's Dr. Sagar Kathpalia, who will be hooded by Dr. Kiami. He'll be hooded by Dr. Kiami. Dr. Navru Kaur, magna cum laude. Dr. Anmol Kaur Mali, who will be hooded by Dr. Shalu Mali. Dr. Alina Nazir. Dr. Tamilolu Njidiaka Kevin, magna cum laude. Yes. Dr. Israel Ogboru. Dr. Ikra Pasha. Dr. Mani Sharma, cum laude. Dr. Disha Shah, being hooded by Dr. Ricken Shah and Dr. Nitesh Barara. Nope. Dr. Gurinder Singh. Dr. Shri. And that's it.
What you want? Okay.
What's happening? Naomi Shadley. She's being hooded by Dr. Kiami. What? I know, it's okay. Okay, so that's the end of the hooding and diplomas, but now we're going to recite the Hippocratic Oath. We're going to have, at this time, remain standing, graduates. If you could get your, yep. At this time, I'd like to ask our Dean of Clinical Sciences, Dr. Lanny Wilson, to lead our graduates in reciting the Hippocratic Oath. And it would be nice if also our doctors stand and recite that along with him.
Feels good to be called doctor, doesn't it? We're asked to come up here as doctors. Quite a journey you've been on. You know, the quote, people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. We heard that from the stage earlier today. And if you get emails from my right-hand person, Jackie Clark, it's at the bottom of just about every email that she sends out. Here at Avalon, we are the kindest medical school in the world. We are. And you are going to be part of that kindness. Every time you show a kindness to someone else, you get it back to yourself tenfold. Use that in every interaction that you have at the bedside, at your home, wherever. Be kind to others. This Hippocratic Oath, which goes back centuries, back to the times of the Greeks, has been repeated by medical students, by future physicians throughout the centuries. A half century ago, I graduated from medical school, and I said it as well. So welcome to this proud profession and to this proud tradition of repeating the oath after me. Now, I'll say a few words, then you'll repeat after me, and we'll continue on, okay? The Oath of Hippocrates. I do solemnly affirm, as did the ancient Greeks, by all that I hold most sacred, that according to my ability and judgment, I will keep this oath and its stipulations. I hold my teachers in this art are equal to my own parents, and extend to them the respect and gratitude which is their due. I will by precept, lecture, and every other mode of instruction impart a knowledge of the art to my progeny and those of my teachers, and to disciples bound by covenant and oath according to the law of medicine. I will follow that system of treatment, which according to my ability and judgment, I consider for the benefit of my patients, and abstain from whatever is deleterious and mischievous. I will exercise my art solely for cure of my patients and the prevention of disease, and will give no drugs and perform no operations for a criminal purpose, nor for far less suggest such a thing. With honor and dignity, I will practice my profession, not permitting consideration of religion, nationality, race, or social standing to intervene between duty and my patient. Into whatsoever houses I enter, I will go for the benefit of the sick and will hold myself aloof from every voluntary act of wrongdoing or corruption. Whatever I may see or hear in the lives of others, which ought not to be spoken abroad, I will not divulge, reckoning that such should be kept secret. While I continue to keep this oath unviolated, may it be granted to me to enjoy life and the practice of the art respected by all people in all times. But should I trespass and violate this oath, may the reverse be my lot. You just said the Hippocratic Oath. This marks your entry into a profession built on trust, compassion, and responsibility. It reminds future physicians that technical skill must be matched with integrity, respect for patients, and a lifelong commitment to ethical care. It's both a promise and a compass for your career. Now, I have the privilege of asking you to take your tassels and put it on the other side. And congratulations, you did it. We'll finish up with Michelle.
Graduates, you may be seated. Thank you, Dr. Wilson. That was wonderful. Before I address the graduates in closing remarks, I would like to take a moment to thank those of you who are so important to the success of this event every year. First and foremost, to our newest graduates, this day would not be possible without your hard work. I want to thank the core team of Avalon University, the admissions team, the clinical ladies whom I know you love so much, along with the rest of the Ohio staff. The planning of this event is in the hands of all of you. Thank you to everyone. Also, thank you to our Curacao faculty and administrative support staff. The remarkable support provided to these students has been instrumental in their successes. Thank you to the staff at the Dior. Thank you to Courtney for providing photography services, and to our videographer, Antonio. And finally, to all of our preceptors of Avalon University School of Medicine who work so hard with our students during rotations. You continually give back to medical education and certainly are a foundational part to our students' success. Today marks the culmination of what I'm sure has been a challenging, transformative, and hopefully deeply rewarding journey. You're likely feeling a wave of emotions. I know that I am. Relief that you've made it, pride in all you've accomplished, and growing excitement as you look toward the future and all the opportunities it holds. But before you step into the next chapter, I encourage you to pause just for a moment and reflect. One day soon, you'll have the direct power to make a real difference in people's lives. Use that power wisely. Let today be more than just a finish line. Let it be the beginning of a lifetime of learning, growing, and serving. Remember, medicine is not only a science, it is also an art. It demands not just knowledge and technical skill, but also compassion, humility, and humanity, as Dr. Arja pointed out. The best physicians bring all of themselves to their head, their hands, and their heart. Along with the degree you receive today, you also join a truly elite and honored community. You now hold something that very few in the world can claim: the right to place the letters M.D. after your name. And with that comes both privilege and a profound responsibility. So take in this moment. Feel the weight and the wonder of what you've achieved. As this ceremony draws to a close, think not just of what you've completed, but of what lies ahead. Stay humble, stay resilient, work hard, and always remain grateful for your education, your mentors, your loved ones, and this opportunity, because many would give anything to stand in your place today. Tomorrow will bring brand new challenges and brand new opportunities that will continue to shape who you are as a physician and as a person. As you walk out into the world today, take pride in what you're walking away from, a job exceptionally well done, and may you always look back at your time at Avalon with pride, gratitude, and fond memories. On behalf of all of us here at Avalon School of Medicine, congratulations, graduates of 2026. You've worked hard. And you've succeeded. And now is the time to celebrate, and we're so incredibly proud of you. So, graduates, please stand for the recessional, and the staff will guide you out. We'll guide you out for a brief alum meeting and photos, and if you don't mind, if the guests could just wait for a moment, and then we'll dismiss you for the luncheon. Thank you all for your attendance.